What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a review for Legacy Core Class Dinobots Swoop, inspired by the '86 movie. So I'm really excited to do this review. I've been collecting the Dinobots for Volcanicus, and this has definitely been my favorite. And I'm going to tell you all why. So let's just get straight into the review first. So first things first, the paint is really good on this guy. Definitely the best one that we've seen, I think, out of the Dinobots. The blue is nice, the gold is nice, even the gunmetal gray almost is really nice. I really enjoy this. And his weapons that he comes with are even cooler. They are this really glossy black that, goodness gracious, Swoop, stand up. Anyways, they are this really glossy black that look great on camera. And if you couldn't tell, these form the hands of Volcanicus. So he does come with two Tommy guns, and as you can see, there's a tab right here and a hole right here. So you're just going to put them together, give them a nice little squeeze, and there you have Volcanicus hands. So they are going to be 5mm ports, so we will be able to put swords in there, guns in there, whatever you want to give Volcanicus, you can give Volcanicus. But we're not here to talk about the weapons. We're here to talk about my boy Swoop. So he's very, very neat, and let's just get on articulation before I forget. So his arms can go out that much out. He does have a elbow that can go about 90 degrees. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a waist joint that can go all the way around, but you do got to move the pterodactyl head a little bit. His legs can go out that much. He can do the full splits. He is quite the gymnast. His legs can go up that much, back that much, and if you move the wings out, go back even more. And you do have a thigh swivel, which is very neat for a core class. You don't see that very often. And you do have a double bend knee joint for transformation. Sadly, no ankle tilt, but if they did get that to him, I would be very surprised. So, very neat. Oh, also, if you do move the wings back like this, his arms are free to move, so you can get him in basically a lot of dynamic poses. He's very, very neat. That's basically it for bot mode. There is also some weapon storage, if you want to count it that if you take this gun right here, you have that little hole right there, hard to see on camera. You have that hole right there, that hole right there, and then you have this tab, and you're just going to line them up very nicely, and there you go, very tight, and it actually doesn't look that bad. Same thing for the other gun, so I'm not going to put it on there, but very tight, very nice weapon storage. Doesn't interfere with articulation that much either. So let's get on transformation. So first thing you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to take these wings and untab the second fold. Untab the second fold, move this up, just get the wings out of the way like that. You're going to want to take the head, make sure that it's straight as possible, like that. Focus, camera. Come on, focus. Okay, there we go. Now, you're going to want to make sure that the waist is pretty straight. You want to connect these two right here. Give it a little nice squeeze. Then you're going to take this tab right here, put it in that hole right there, and then you're going to take this hole right here and put it onto that tab. So you are going to have a secure couple of joints in the leg to arm. Same thing for this side. Now you're going to want to take these wings and just fold them down. They do not tab into the arms anyway, so you do have them free hanging. So plenty of room for articulation. Next, you want to take the pterodactyl head. We'll say that for last, actually. You want to take the legs and bend them at the knee joint. And you want to take these two tabs and put them into those two holes. And there you have pterodactyl mode almost done. Your last piece you want to do is take this up, fold her up, put her over the head, and there you have pterodactyl mode. The pterodactyl mode is really where this guy shines, I believe. This is extremely accurate to what we saw in the '86 movie. In the '86 movie, Swoop was this very squished down pterodactyl. Like, this was actually pretty accurate. With the vent intakes and all, they did this pretty well. Now, there isn't a lot of articulation on this guy, but there is where they're supposed to be. So, his wings can move up on this hinge right here, about that far up, that far down. These things right here, this hinge right here, can move all the way up like that. So you basically can get these wings flapping in every direction. You can fake. Now, this does go all the way down, do the transformation, but the head doesn't move with it, so you can't really fake some stuff. I mean, you can, kinda. If you want to get him looking down, you can do this, I guess. And from a side perspective, looks pretty legit, so you can get him looking down a little bit. There is no kind of perch thing, like I really wish there was. But you can kind of fake it, I guess. If you want to, you can kind of get him like that, but that's pretty much it. And a lot of good molding, you know. All the molding that we saw in the bot mode really does shine in the dyno mode, so I really enjoy this. And the wings are so well done. I mean, with the panel lines and the obviously like cybernetic stuff going on in there, I love it. I love it. Now, let's get into the combined mode, and then we'll be done with the review. So, you basically just want to start taking his legs and transform him into bot mode. You're going to want to take these wings and just fold them back like that. You're going to want to disconnect the arms for a second and then twist the waist swivel. You want to connect the arms back in like that. And then for this part right here, I don't have any fingernails, so I'm just going to grab something sharp, like a piece of glass that I have sitting right next to me for just this occasion. You are want to get right underneath that, and there is no paint there, so you don't have to worry about scratching it or anything. It's really not that big of a deal if you do grab something to move it. But you are going to want to move that up. It's a very tight joint, for good reasons, obviously. Again, make sure that these arms are somewhat out of the way. You're going to want to move these up a little bit, stuff like that. Now, we're done with that for now. You want to take these two Tommy guns that come with Swoop and combine them as I showed earlier, just like so. Give them a nice little squeeze. Then you're going to want to take these two holes and put them over these two tabs, just like that, and there you have the Volcanicus limb. I actually really enjoy the look of this. I wish that it wasn't a gorilla arm, but very nice. Now, the wings are very, whatever you want to do with them. I mean, I forgot the word for a second. But you can do whatever you want with the wings. I do them like that because I think it adds a little bit more bulk to it. It looks sharper, just looks neat. But you can do them like this, like that. And you can have them flat. You can have them like that. You can also have them like this. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Really, you can. It's your Volcanicus. You pose the arms how you want to do it. So, I'm going to do mine like this, though, because it just looks cool. Reminds me more of Dino and all that, with his arms laid like, I don't know. Anyways, though, so that's basically it for Swoop. You know, I'm not going to show off the full combination mode or full Volcanicus mode because I'm going to wait for all the Dinobots to show that off. But we are but one step closer to finishing Baby Volcanicus. So let me know down in the comments if y'all want to see me review the entire Dinobot cast. I probably will, regardless if y'all say anything or not, because these dudes are pretty cool. And I think that for Hasbro's first attempt at a core class combiner, they're doing a pretty good job, you know? I mean, they're really nailing the stability value of it. Power of the Prime Volcanicus can't even say that. It looked good and all, but it fell apart, so... anyways, that's been my review on Swoop. I recommend them. I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10 out of the Dinobots that I have, which are Slag, Sludge, and Grimlock. I totally believe that Swoop is the best one. His articulation's great, the best. His paint is really good, and you're definitely getting a taste of the leader class. Like, I feel like that they're just going to upscale this. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see y'all in the next video. Bye!